What's up, guys? So I got a story for you today. So last night I got flipped off and I kind of lost my mind. I'm trucking through Missouri and there was a rest area on the left side of the road. So I had to set up in the left lane, obviously, to hit the rest area. Well, I do so, right? There's no traffic at all, none. You know, the nearest car, he's way the hell back there. Well, I get in the left lane, and sure enough, that guy in the car, he finally catches up to me, and he passes me on the right, and he jumps in front of me, and he hits his brakes. For no reason at all. He was just pissed off that a truck driver was in the left lane. He obviously had no idea what I was doing there. The fact that I was going to hit the exit to go to the rest area, he didn't care. He just seen a big truck in the left lane and decided to be a douchebag, right? So, but I already knew it was coming because every truck driver, I mean, it's instinctive. When a car jumps in front of you like that, you know, it's just a feeling you get. You can kind of tell when something's about to go down. So he brake checks me, but I'm far enough back to where I just barely slowed down. That would have been the end of it, except then the big finger came out, started flipping me off, right? That ain't gonna work for me. You know, I'm old school. I don't believe in backing down. I don't believe in tolerating disrespect from anybody. I don't take a step back, right? And so what I do, I honk my horn, beep, you know, and I flash my lights at him a couple times to let him know, like, dude, that's not cool. Well, when he sees this, you know, at this point I also got my turn signal on, so he knows I'm going into the rest area. When he sees this, he pulls into the rest area, and I'm like, okay, what's up? Here we go. Let's get it, right? So I pull in. He pulls over to the car section, and I pull to the truck section, of course. But I can see him, and he stops his car, and he's looking over at me like that. And you know, it was about 6:30 p.m. So you know, it was pretty much dark out already. I couldn't really see who all was in the car. I did see the driver, and there was somebody in the passenger seat. I don't know if anyone was in the back seat or not, but I pulled the brakes on my truck, and I got out and stood beside my truck, and I put my hands up like, what? Like, what? And I went like that, like, come on, motherfucker, you know? And they didn't do nothing. They were just, you know, making, I don't know, doing shit from the window, and then they just took off. But that's the treatment truck drivers get, simply for trying to do our jobs out here. God forbid we get in the left lane, which these people in cars seem to think they have a monopoly on. But regardless, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't back down from nobody. And yeah, that guy could have had a weapon. You know, I got a couple weapons myself, right? But could have had a gun. You know, in which case I wouldn't be making this video. But the reality is, you know, I've been doing this stuff about a decade now, and I just, you know, the way it is in trucking, you can either stand up for yourself, or you can go through your whole career being a punching bag for society, because we get no respect out here. Because what happens is people take the very worst example of a truck driver, and they want to throw us all under that umbrella. You know, they see some truck driver in flip-flops with a belly out to here, and you know, he's rude, and maybe he's a dangerous driver, he's cutting people off, and people say, see how truck drivers are? It's like, no, that's how that truck driver is. Not all truck drivers are like that. There are millions, what is it, like 2.5 or 3 million truck drivers in America, and you think we're all like that? Seems to me like the problem's you, buddy. You know, most of us are very professional, including myself. And yeah, last night I could have ignored it. But like I said, 10 years of being brake checked and cut off and disrespected, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. Because these people take advantage of the fact that they are in cars and they are small and they can just do stuff like that and hit their gas and get away from us. No consequences. You know, didn't Mike Tyson say the internet has made people way too comfortable talking shit and not getting punched in the mouth for it? You know, I'm paraphrasing, but it was something to that regard. I'm on my way out to Vernon, Texas right now. I got about 520 miles left. load's due at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm golden. You know, I'll be there on time for sure.